Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. How you doing? How you feeling? Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day. I love you guys. So, as I did your spread, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's early in the morning when I'm recording this. But as I did your spread, Virgo, you really have some people that are hating on you. You really have people that are hating on you. Very negative people. I feel like these are people that you no longer affiliate with, you no longer deal with. These are people that you have outgrown. You could also be where the environment, you got away from the environment, the negative environment. Okay. You could have been dealing with um, very low vibration people that you're not fooling with anymore. Well, they're steady, always got to have something negative to say about you, even though you are in the very positive energy. You're actually showing up in your reading, Virgo, as an empress. And the empress is clarifying this Five of Swords. Okay. Which this Five of Swords is telling me either you was dealing with somebody that had a very high ego, either you was dealing with people in your life that thought that the world revolved around them. But I feel as though that the problem is you woke up to all of the negativity. You woke up, you awakened, you raised your vibration, your frequency to all that was going on around you. Okay. You really removed yourself from the negativity. Some of you started a new, brand new life somewhere else. You moved, you took a leap of faith, and you moved away from this type of energy or this person. This could be family that you got away from, and you woke up and realized that they are really, really jealous of you. They are really jealous of not only your light, but your whole demeanor of your whole mindset. You close that cycle. Okay. You close that cycle on a relationship, on a marriage as well, because you was dealing with someone that thought that they were the prize, when in fact, it was really their ego side of them that was like, have you ever met somebody that, women, okay, I'm talking to Empress, feminine energy. Have you ever been with someone and they get upset with you because you outshine them and you don't even try? Okay, you don't even try on your worst day. You don't even think about that. But you have people that are in competition with you, and or relationships. You can be in a relationship with a man or a woman, and they're actually in competition with you. Actually, have a big ego, headstrong. Don't care nothing about what you say. You got tired of the immature ways about this person. or these people. You have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And you close the cycle. You close the cycle on this whole thing. You said, I am looking for real love, real, genuine people to be in my energy. I am looking for people that are on the Empress level. Okay, the Empress or the Emperor level. I'm looking for real connections, and I'm not just talking about a love life. I'm talking about genuine people. You are so tired of being around fake, phony family, fake, phony friends, fake, phony coworkers, fake, phony people in general. You're just so sick of it. You're sick of people and their childish games and their ways. And so, with this situation, whether this is a job, whether this is a person, whether this is just people in your energy, you decide to leave them alone. You decide to come out of that atmosphere. Like I said, for some of y'all relocated. You left, you relocated, okay? For some of you, you just separated yourself from this. You took a leap of faith. You woke up. You did some soul searching. You took a leap of faith, okay? And you left. Well, let's see what's going on with the energy. You know, being around fake, phony people, negative people, people that are secretly envious of you, people that don't like to see your light, okay? Yeah, you are in your abundant season for 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands, okay? 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. You are in your abundant season, okay? What the 6 of Pentacles is, people or relationship, however you put it. You got tired of the breadcrumbing. You got tired of people, not offering you or being genuine with you, being real with you. And that's why to this day you don't fool with nobody. That's why Virgo stays to Virgo self, because of the energy. When people come into your life, they come into, a lot of times they come in with the negative energy. Their intentions are out to get something, and Virgo is so sick of it. That's why Virgo stay to Virgo self. And whoever these people are, this person is like, with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like, I can't keep giving out my positive energy to negative, low vibration. I can't keep giving my love, your true love to people that does not deserve your true energy, your true love. I don't care if it's family, friends, relationships, situation. I don't care what it is. You're tired of giving the love out to people that are fake and phony. This reading is all about removing yourself away from negative people, removing yourself away from people that really genuine don't have your best interests. They don't. They're not giving you the love that you want, so why am I staying around? To think that it's going to turn around? No, this is how you really feel about me. This is how you really, really feel about me. So I'm not going to keep giving out my love. Yeah, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to keep giving out my love. Being hurt is exhausting. I'm burnt out. It's like you're exhausted, burnt out. When you realize that people's intentions are not what you expected them to be. And then they try to flip the script like it's you the problem, when in fact their intentions the whole time was to pull something away from you. The 10 of Swords is where you always end up getting the bad end of the stick. You said, I'm so tired of giving out my love to the wrong people, but I'm not tired of loving. See, that's the thing about it. You can be tired of giving out your energy and people taking advantage of your energy, but that's still not stopping you of loving people. It's just that you got to learn how to departmentalize and put them in the place where they should be, in a different box, a whole different box. See, life as we live today is all about what I can get from you. What I can get from you. Okay. A lot of manipulations going on in this world. A lot of manipulation. And I feel as though that you realize this. Yeah, the King of Cups in the reverse. You realize that they genuinely don't have love for you, that they genuinely don't feel this way for you. They genuinely, don't want the best for you. They genuinely are very negative towards you. They genuinely jealous of you because you are Empress or Emperor. Very jealous of you. Very jealous of you. Yeah, Five of Cups. And you look back on nostalgia memories, it's like, at one point in time you could have been in your head about, well, maybe it's me, Virgo says, well, maybe it's me. When in reality it's not. In reality, I think that you just put that in your head because your love that you have is real. The love that you have is real, it's genuine. And you end up with people, family, friends that really don't care the same like you care for other people. And that's what causes a lot of pain in your life. That's what causes a lot of pain in your life. Because you end up believing. You end up taking a chance, taking a risk, and giving a person the benefit of the doubt, and it never fails, do it, Virgo. They end up failing you, don't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Page of Cups. End up failing you. Two of Cups. But I feel like there is something true coming in for you. Okay. Yeah, Page of Cups is, with this Two of Cups, you really thought that someone really genuinely loved you. But the Seven of Swords is here. You thought that someone really loved you, but they was end up faking their love for you. They came in, you gained, it's like they lie and they cover up and they make excuses. And you realize that you don't feel like I feel. It's hurtful. Rather, this Two of Cups is union. Rather, this is a relationship, a marriage, or whatever that means to you. And you end up being so betrayed. And it all comes from who you are as a person. For some of you, you have friends that you thought was your friends, and you thought they really genuinely loved you and wanted to be around you, but they really just wanted to be around you for your clout. They just wanted to be around you because, some of you can be very known. They just want to be around you just to draw your energy. They want to be around you to shapeshift. They want to be around you to vampire your energy. They really don't genuinely give a fat rat's ass about you. And you just like, why do I keep falling for this? You will always have that conditional love for people. You will always have that loving heart. It doesn't matter how many times they knock you down, you get right back up. And that's the part what they don't understand is that you are an earth angel, and no matter how hard you hit me, I might fall. No matter what you may throw my way, it may hit me, but it ain't gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? And people genuinely want what you have, and they can have more than what you got. People just don't want you to have it. People don't want to give you that love. You know what I'm saying? You know how you're in a relationship and they just want to get all your love, but they don't want to give it back to you. They don't want to have no reciprocity. It's like they just want to be selfish to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They are the gimmies. Gimme this, gimme that, gimme, gimme, gimme. They are the gimmies. And you at some point in time you just get very fed up with it, and it's like you have woken up to the illusion of people really don't give a damn about me. They just want to surround themselves around me because of the energy that I have, because of what I have going on. They really don't care about me. They actually just surround me to see how I'm doing, if I'm struggling, what's going on with me, when in reality, they really don't care. And it's like, some people want to see you not do good. And they can be there to help and won't even help you. They can be there to help and won't even help you. Yeah. It's very sad. But the negativity, the jealousy, the envious is absolutely real. It's real. The jealousy is real. And people want to be around you. Like I said, everyone has their intentions. Some want to be around you because you are of that light and you have a lot going for yourself, and they see your energy and they want to try to pull on your energy and do all those. And then you got some people are just so envious, so jealous, so always got something negative to say about you. And the negativity comes from their low self-esteem. It comes from what they need to fix right in their heart and their mind and their soul. That's what they need to fix. And you have people that just sit and just look at you. That's why I say everybody has their own intentions. And the intentions is not real. It's fake love, fake people, fake everything. If you look around you, everything is fake. Nothing is real. Even the food is fake. Even the people are walking around. You see, you got AI now. You got everything that is fake. Fake, fake. You don't know what's real anymore. What is real? What is love? We know what love is. But when the last time you really seen love? When the last time love has really, really showed up? Where is love at? And it's out here, and I'm not saying that you got to stay optimistic and everything. I understand that, but let's stay in reality, okay? Let's stay in the present now, because the present now is what you're gonna attract into your life. And it's like, where are the real genuine people that really have my family, that has good intentions for me? Where's the real and genuine people that da 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 has for me? No, they just want to check up on me to see how I'm doing. Or they just want to see if you're doing bad. If you're doing bad, I can't help you. When all alone, they got the access. Yeah. Everything, and we live in this world today that everything is fake. From the bodies, to the food, to the interacting, to the love, to everything. It is very hard. I know at one point in time you can kind of distinguish what's real and what. It's just like it's getting even more difficult because the illusion of what you want looks so surreal. The illusion of what you desire looks so real. The illusion of it looks so perfectly real when it's really, really far-fetched. That's why Spirit Guides God want us to love ourselves. Want us to fully love, embrace, and love ourselves. When we embrace and love ourselves to the fullness, guess what? We don't expect. If a person comes into our life, that's good. If they don't, that's good too. We're not actually sweating bullets for them to come and show up in our life. But we're living in a world of illusions. And more is getting even more translucent. You know, it's really getting even more hard to detect. Yeah. And I feel like that's what's going on here in this reading, is that you see the illusions of people fakeness. You see right through the skin, right through the soul, their spirit, that they're so fake. They're just not genuine. They're just so phony. So phony, so phony, so phony. And the thing about it, a lot of times, Virgo, you're sitting right with the family, you're sitting right with the so-called friends or co-workers or whoever, and you're sitting right in the midst of it, and everything they're saying, they're lying. You can literally read the energy. But you don't say anything. You don't speak on it because you know if you speak on it, it's like you look, it's like you're trying to pull a tooth. Like the whole time you're sitting there, you're like, oh, okay, I see where it's going. I see where it's going. I see where it's going. And so you having an epiphany, an enlightenment, judgment call, soul searching. And you said it's time for me to get away from these people, this person, this individual, this whoever it is. It's time for me to get away from them. Because it's all an illusion. You want to be around people that genuinely love you and genuinely say, when they ask you, are you all right? And you say, no, I'm not all right. Can you help me? Can you this? No problem. Matter of fact, people that are genuine, they ain't even got to ask you. They're going to already know. They're going to hand you a blessing in your hand. Yeah. Makes you think, don't it? Make you think about your circle, even down to your friends. And yeah. Yeah. The devil fell right on the Empress. Jealous, manipulating, haters, don't want to see you look good, wishing upon your downfall, can't stand the way that you look, can't stand the aura that you bring. They want that. Some of them don't have it and want it. Some of them got more than you and don't want you to have it. Some of them are just really straight up envious of you. devil energy. Manipulative. Fake, phony. Fake, phony. What Spirit is saying, the Spirit wants you to reanalyze your circle. Reanalyze your circle. Go back to the drawing board. And you're going to, when you go back to the drawing board and reanalyze your life of who you've been hanging with recently, and they have literally been pulling your energy. Destiny swipe wants to destiny swipe with you. Don't want you to have nothing. Yeah. Low vibrations entities. Low vibration entities. Knight of Swords. They're not happy. Look at that, sun fell right. Everything is in order. Look here. This is how the sun card came out in the reverse, just like that. It landed right beside the devil. They are very envious and unhappy because you are glowing and shining. And they are preying on your downfall. These negative energies are preying on your downfall. People that's close to you, families, or whoever you interact with every day, they really, really don't want you to have it. They really want to pull your energy. Hell, they could be doing something on you, putting something on you. Secretly going to a reader. Want you to lose everything, don't want you to have nothing. Yeah. They will be exposed. In due time, they will be exposed. Exposure is real. Yeah. Friend group, third-party situations. They will be exposed. Lovers watching from the past. Don't want you to have nothing. They want you to be at a crossroad and not have nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. But see, you're a high priestess. You're a chosen one. Not only that, you are very bossed up in your energy. You are very, very potent. Your intuition is very potent. Like you say, you can sit at the table and you can just hear them talk and listen to them. You know everything they're saying is it's fake. It's fake. You smell it a mile away. You smell it in the energy. Everything they're saying is fake. The illusion. We're living in a world of illusion that people don't actually want to work for what they got. They want what you got, and they feel like they deserve what you got. So they feel like, oh, I'm going to pull her energy. I'm going to pull his energy, and I'm going to get what they got. When they don't know that they're about to F around and find out. Because the thing about it, no matter how hard they try to hit you, no matter how hard they try to do something towards you, you still boss up. You still bounce all the way back up. You still boss up, bounce up. You still bounce up. You're still successful. And you still know how to keep that emotional balance with yourself. Even after failed connections, you still gonna get all your wishes. It's gonna be granted to you. After failed relationships and fake, you still gonna be abundantly blessed. You're still gonna be blessed. You still gonna bounce back, no matter what they throw at you. You a rubber band. It ain't gonna. You are really a rubber band. You bounce right back. I can't make this up. You bounce right back. You understand? And you got the devil mad. You got people mad and envious because they like how the Virgo keep. I thought that was gonna knock Virgo down. I thought that magic was going to make Virgo lose everything and make Virgo go into struggle mode and make Virgo this and make Virgo that. Yeah, but see, it's gonna come right back around. It's gonna come right back around because you shouldn't have never heard of Virgo. Shouldn't have never had Virgo in a third party situation. Shouldn't have never been fake, phony. Because the whole time Virgo read you anyway, but Virgo just let you think that what you thought you was telling Virgo was the truth. Virgo already knew it was a lie. Virgo already knew you was lying. And it wasn't no use of sitting there trying to argue with you. Virgo already know. And you know the thing about it, Virgo know how to move different. Told you, Virgo learning. Virgo putting a stop to it. Virgo said, that is it, honey. I'm done with the third parties, okay? I'm done with the back and forth and all that kind of mess, you know. They're about to be in distress, about to be a heavy burden, okay? No communication. Needy energy. They want your energy. But see, the angels got you backed up, okay? Look at that. You still going to be abundantly blessed. You're still going to be blessed. It don't even matter. You're still going to be blessed. You're still going to shine. You're still going to shine. You're still going to rise above. You're still coming up out the ashes. You still you can't hold a good Virgo. You can't hold a Virgo down. Virgo going to bounce back even harder. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, Virgo might hit rock bottom, but baby, Virgo, one thing about Virgo go get up and go keep trying it again, baby. They about to lose out. They about to lose out big time because they shouldn't have messed around. You know what I mean? They shouldn't have done that. You know, Virgo gonna always get back up and try it again. Virgo gonna always get back up and try it again. Always get back up and make that happen. Always gonna plant those seeds. Always gonna be in that bag. You ain't go. You know what I'm saying? And they're jealous of that. Always gonna be in that bag. Always. And they're mad, jealous, envious, all of the above. Virgo gonna keep moving on, baby. Virgo let go. Look at that. 5 of Swords came out in the reverse. Virgo let go of that negative energy. Okay? Virgo showed up in on reading. That's why Virgo stayed a Virgo self. That's why Virgo stays the Virgo self. Because everything around Virgo is fake. Everything around Virgo is phony. We don't do fake phony. We don't. We don't do that. A lot of times Virgo don't even speak up on it. Yeah, a lot of times Virgo don't even speak up on it. Okay? Virgo will let you think that the story that you telling is the true story. It's not. We already know it's not. But see, the thing about it, Virgo gonna always stay in that 10 of Pentacles. We're going to always be in that 10 of Pentacles. No matter what you throw our way, Spirit Guides, God got our back. 10 of Cups, 10, 10, baby. 10 of Pentacles. Behind 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Look at that. Can't make that up. We're going to always be in our bag. King of Swords in the reverse. Mean people. Justice. King of Swords in the reverse. Justice. They're going to get theirs. Low vibration Empress. An insecure, jealous, feminine energy. Wow. Wow. Isn't that something? Fake, phony people. That's why that's why Virgo wants to be left alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You can't be real. Get away from me. That's like you make Virgo nauseated. You make Virgo sick on the stomach. Stay away from Virgo. These love affairs, these affairs that, you know, that they carry on out here. Virgo gonna always be protected by Archangel Michael. Always. Always gonna be. Look, Archangel Michael gonna always keep Virgo secured in that bag. They may be down for a minute. They may even not have much, may be scraping and struggling. But you can best believe that Virgo gonna bounce all the way the F up. But bank on that. Bank on that. You can best believe as long as Archangel Michael is with us, that divine protection, okay, we always gonna bounce back up and level up back up. Believe that. So we don't need your little fake ass apologies, fake love, fake friendship, fake you care about me, fake, oh, how you doing. They only seeing how you doing because they want to know how you doing. They really don't care. They just want to know if you doing bad. Fake apologies. You don't think Virgo see right through you? Cross watchers, you don't think Virgo don't see right through your fakeness? Somebody, I'm going to tell you, whoever you are that has been doing what you're doing, how you know that this is the person that's been wishing on your downfall, Virgo? Somebody around you going to start talking about they got headaches, real bad headache, migraine headaches. That's how you going to know that's the person that's been wishing your downfall. They're going to, Spirit show me the tension card. Sipping, told you. Sipping, gossiping, nosy, lying, fake. Look at that. Ain't you getting tired of talking about Virgo? When you get tired, you just keep talking about Virgo. And the more you talk about Virgo, the more, but do you not know people give you power? The more you talk about somebody, the more you give them power. Whoever this is in their feelings is silent. This is a silent hater. You have silent haters in your energy. Family, children, co-workers. It don't even matter. And a lot of y'all have had an epiphany about it. You had an epiphany that they are, in fact, wearing a mask. Deceptive. You smelt it. You smelt it on their energy. Yep. But they're going to start experiencing some delays in their life because they wanted you to be delayed. burnt bridges, lack of trust. I don't trust you. You're fake. You're fake and you're phony. There go that tension card. Whoever that is around you that's been holding all of your energy, been ciphering your energy, vampiring your energy. You're gonna hear about this person say, "Oh my goodness, my head has been hurting me so bad." That's where it is. It's because you got all your energy back. You call back your energy. You call back your power, and they feel it. They're having the headaches now. Somebody's gonna be complaining about the head hurt, the up in here hurt, the eye hurt. They stressed out because you pulled your energy back. When you realize, hello, I'm positive thoughts of energy, and I was really deep into this message because it's a lot of energy here, a whole lot of energy. I mean, a lot of energy. That's why Spirit Guides God want us to stay in the present form of now, because stay in the now of what you see, because this world is full of illusions. Things seem one way, but they're not that way. Things may not appear as though they are. People may not appear as who they are. That's why you got to be very tapped in and tuned in and realize that we're living in a world of fake, phony, and it is to trick the spirit. I call it trickery spirit. It's to trick the spirit. Because remember that a lot of people are waking up or has awakened on their healing journey. So they got to step up the game and give you illusion to make you think, what is real and really not real, okay? And they want you to have this illusion, and that's why people come into our lives too, and their intentions to make it seem like they are this person and that person, and that they have their best interest for you and how you doing, and when all in fact it's all illusion. People do things just so they can figure out who you are and what you got going on and what you're doing. Yeah. Down to relationships all the way up to family ship. It don't even matter. You take what resonate, reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. Well, the conclusion of this is that's why Virgo stay the Virgo self. Because Virgo sees so much fake, phony people every day that really stand in Virgo's face. The thing about it, they stand right in Virgo's face and think Virgo don't see them. See right through them. Right through them. Pay attention to people that are in your energy. When you're looking at them, they can't look at you. They look down or they look away. They won't never look at you because they don't want you to read them. I watch everything. I watch my freaking children. I watch my coworker. I watch everybody because the illusion is real. Until next time, Virgo.